1.5 carats of diamond ring, baby. Yeah, we did it. Woo. Out here for another attempt at a recovery. Got the wetsuit warming up here. I'll be using my rope grid system at the bottom of this lake. I'll be doing everything blind. I'll be using a small handheld metal detector and be carrying another pinpointer and something to put all the trash in so I don't have to get the signal twice. What I'm looking for is more of a surface find. I do have my Blue 3 Nomad dive system here, and I'll be, of course, having to add weights and other stuff. I'll be out here till I either find it, it's cold, I'm hungry, it's dark, I'm old, all the above, I don't know. But this is a one last shot effort at this. So this is my office for the rest of the day. If you're a little claustrophobic like I am, I would suggest not taking this up as a hobby. Put it on, get used to the feeling of being a little tightly wrapped infant in those blankets where they can't move their arms and everything. Warm up a little bit. The water is chilly. I got to go full gear today. Okay, so I've been in the water about an hour. The battery's getting low. It wasn't dead yet. I just checked the status on it. It's like, it's time to take a break. Well, found a 9-volt battery, big bolt, the can top. Remember, this is in the swimming area. Lots of bottle caps. Look at this hook. Look at this hook in the swimming area. That thing is huge. Yes. Man, my favorite find so far is this this blade knife here. I'm not an expert on these, but yeah. So kind of a cheap knife, but yeah, people lose stuff while swimming. So I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna put a battery on a charger right now, and then I'm gonna be back in the water for some more searching. Now, the best way to warm up is naturally, okay? If you put too much warm water on you, your body actually doesn't start making the heat that it needs. But a little extra booster, I put bottles of water on the engine when I get to a spot and it warms them up. It helps out. You put it in the wetsuit. Mainly, you get out, you move around, get the blood flowing. And so that's what break time is for. Every hour I'll do that. Okay, I'm taking a dive break. I actually had some game wardens come out and they're like, hey, you're actually diving? I've never seen anybody dive this area. So there is a need for people to dive and recover. But here's the deal. I need your help. I just came across the class ring. I'll show some pictures of it up here. It's a 2013. It says Paul Mueller. And I'll put some good pictures up here and stuff. And I need your guys' help to try to hunt this down on social media or something. Get me some information on it, okay? So here's the pictures. So let's work together and let's get this ring back to whoever lost this class ring. This would be awesome if we can work on this together and get this back to them. And then we'll make a video of it for you guys.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is...
Hey, Jalen.
Hey, sorry I missed your call.
That's fine. So, are you in the area at all in Hastings?
Right now, no. I'm at my house. What's up?
Okay, where's that at?
Kennesaw. It's about like 15 minutes away from Hastings.
Okay. I just wanted to go over some last efforts down here at the lake.
Oh, yeah?
And I think I might have found something that's yours.
Oh, did you really?
I'll send you a picture here.
Okay.
And you tell me. And it was the last Hail Mary thought I had. So let me send you a picture before you get your hopes up. But I don't think too many people lose these in here. But I don't know. I did find some other class rings when I was out here. I did a 100% dive with grid,
Awesome.
every square inch underneath the dock and the lake.
Really?
So
Were you able to get under the dock?
it's tight.
Yeah, that's why I was like worried about. I was like, oh my gosh. When you told me you were like thinking about getting under the dock, I was like, oh heavens. I was like, that scared me.
Well, you just got to, yeah, you got to be careful. Anyway, I did talk to game wardens that were out here, and they said that boats do use this, and that confirms the prop wash theory of the motors.
No kidding.
So let me send you a picture here, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, just calm down until I send the picture and we verify, okay? I don't like to get false hopes up, but from what the description of what I know, I think if nothing else, you have a replacement.
Yeah.
Okay, let me send this off. Okay, so Jalen called me about a month and a half ago about a ring. Now, why don't you come over here and show us what you were doing? Now, people are like, oh, I wouldn't wear it in the water. But you know what? She wasn't even in the water. What were you doing that day?
I was sitting here and I was feeding the ducks for my lunch. So I was crushing up chips and I threw a handful of chips and my ring flung off.
And did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it hit the water and I swear it was in a little gaggle of ducks right there.
So we performed searches. I thought, hey, this is going to be a muck bottom, a sandy bottom, no problem. Well, then I got in, I'm like, oh no. It was a hard bottom. Boats come in here, the prop wash and moved everything. So when we came back out after having those ear infections and congestion problems and one last Hail Mary dive and thinking about how seashells come up on the shore, it was underneath the dock here. I spent 3 hours diving and then I started deciding I'm going to have to just go underneath the dock area, and it had come up like a seashell. Every time the waves from the jet skis and the boats would come up, it just kept rolling it up that hard embankment to here. So she wants to see it, of course.
I know.
We know it's hers. I was like, what if this isn't hers? But I'm like, even my wife's like, I hope it's hers. I said, well, if it isn't, don't you want it? So we're gonna go up here to the car and we're gonna make sure it fits.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so today I found 2 rings, and you get to choose which one you want.
Oh, really?
So open that up.
Oh, wow. That's it! Oh my goodness! It's
So
it!
you choose that one?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what's that feel like to get back? What
Oh
does
my gosh,
what does that mean to you?
It's ecstatic. Right when you got off the phone with me, I called my mom crying. I was like, he found it! It's just, oh my gosh.
So you've been engaged how long now?
Since December. So 8 months? 9 months?
And to who?
Chase Perry.
And who's that?
My fiance.
High school?
Yes, high school sweetheart.
High school sweetheart.
Yes, of 8. We've been together 8 years now.
So yeah, and then we got this ring.
Yeah, I actually have my promise ring that I had to replace it with, and so yes.
So yes, so with everybody out there, you don't even have to be in the water.
No.
Just the actions. I had a girl lose one when she was riding in a boat waving, and it flew off her finger.
Yeah, it would be like the same motion.
Yeah, so it's our honor to get that back to you.
Yes, thank you.
And these things mean so much, and what rings represent and what they mean between two people. And you can always get another ring, but it's just not.
Yes,
it's
it
not
was so
the
funny. I
ring.
was talking to my friend like the week before, and I was like, I don't know what I would do if I lost this, because it's the sentiment behind it. It's
Yes.
the one that they asked with. It's the one that he picked out. And so I, was talking to her that day I lost it. I was like, I cannot believe I lost it. And she was like, that's crazy. We were just talking about it. And I was like, I know that I can replace it, but again, it's just.
How heavy was that in your heart when you heard it go plop in the water?
Oh my gosh! Yes, I was like, oh, that was exactly what I thought it was, and I was like, that was the.
So you heard it plop, then you looked down at your finger.
Yes, that's exactly like plop, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna grab some pictures of this here, and then we'll let you be on your merry way.
Thank you.
Well, Jalen came out and picked up her ring. What a beautiful evening. What a great way, I think, to end the dive season. Thank the Lord for that. Got my ear healed up this week. Just putting all the dive gear away properly. I've invested a lot of money in this stuff to be able to help people, so I got to take care of it good. And once again, here's a picture of that ring.